Welcome back to Iowa Live, and we love talking about the great theater that is happening all around town. In this place in particular, we're talking about the things that happen over at the Cap Theater. And we have a production here that I think a lot of people have heard of. We do have joining us Russ Dorset. He is the director of. Now, do you have to sing the title of the song?
Absolutely.
You have to.
Oklahoma.
Yeah. So you have that coming up, don't you?
We do. Yeah. Great show. Absolutely. It was the first time that Oscar and Hammerstein got together and wrote a musical. And you know, they're musical royalty. So this is the first one they did, and it's been a hit ever since.
Great. Why was it so important for Cap Theater to take this project on?
You know, the Cap Theater likes to do a mix of classical musical theater and then newer shows too. So this was a chance for Grandma and Grandpa to come out and see a show that they know and have, you know, has been part of their lives.
And they've seen, I'm sure, seen it performed on a bunch of different levels too.
Right.
But now with some new actors and actresses.
New actors and actresses, some younger actor and actresses. It's the same old show, but just with younger kids.
Yes, and we do have Ethan Smith here. He plays Will Parker. We want to welcome you to the program, and Claire, and want to welcome you to the program as well. And why was it interesting for you to get involved in Oklahoma?
I really like acting, and so it's like a smaller theater, so it's not as like nerve-wracking to audition there. There's a lot less kids.
Great. Now, Ethan, how many people do you expect to perform in front of?
I don't know. I mean, what?
It'll be about 120 each show. Yeah, we can seat about 120. So you're looking at 500 people you're going to perform for.
That's pretty cool. Now, what shows have you done previously?
I've been in Alice in Wonderland, Guys and Dolls, and Elf.
Right. Now, what do you enjoy most about directing young actors like this?
Well, actors this age, they're coming into their own, and I think theater for these guys helps instill some life lessons that they can go on and use. It, you know, it bolsters their confidence. You know, they get up in front of an audience, and I think, you know, going forward, being able to speak in front of people is a great, you know, it's a great thing to be able to do.
Now, have you seen kids grow like this from when they first get started?
Absolutely, yeah. You start out, and there's some quiet kids. You know, and you just keep going, you know, louder, and they finally just kind of blossom, and that's probably the biggest reward for me.
Is that the confidence level building up?
The confidence, just, you know, from the auditions all the way to opening night, there's absolutely a big transition.
Right now, Ethan, what did you enjoy most about creating the role and bringing it to life? Besides wearing all the cool clothes.
Absolutely.
Like that, okay, because you do have the good outfit on there. We like that.
I don't know, it's really fun, because normally, like, I kind of have like a more mellow, you know,
a little laid back.
Yeah, but with Will, he's like really loud and big, and it's kind of fun getting to that.
So you're on stage quite a bit then?
Yeah.
Okay. And was it real nerve-wracking just being able to say, I'm gonna be the center of attention for this whole production?
At first it was, you know, kind of like, but now.
How long did it take for you to get comfortable in doing the role? Because we mentioned the young actors that are being involved in this here, and that's a different transition. How many rehearsals did it take for you to say, you know what, I have this, I got this?
I mean, really, like, just like a few rehearsals and like just being around the other actors and just, you know, getting more acquainted with everyone. I'm able to was able to break through that shell. And
right.
Yeah.
And did you feel yourself break through that shell?
Yeah.
You did.
I could definitely
Claire,
feel
what about yourself? You've been performing before. Was there any transition from the roles you had previously to this one?
Yeah, I did shows at Cap Theater when I was a lot younger. So I was more in like the ensemble stuff, and then I was like a lead, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then,
how young were you when you first started performing?
I was like, I think my first show I was like 9.
9?
Yeah.
Okay, so a little different atmosphere here when you get on stage for something like this. What did you enjoy the most about this role?
I really liked how she's like really crazy, and that's not how I am in like real life. So I had to like totally change myself to be the character.
Really? Now, was it fun to do that?
Yeah.
Just you can just relive something or live some things that you may not have had a chance to do before, which is really neat. Now, for those people that have seen the movie, how is it going to relate to what they've seen on the big screen?
Oh, it's the exact same story. Ours is a little shorter.
Okay.
So the whole family can come, and the little ones are not going to get impatient.
Mm-hmm.
But all the music is there. You're going to hit all of the songs that everybody knows. Surrey with a Fringe on top. Of course, Oklahoma.
Right.
I Can't Say No. Kansas City. Mm-hmm. All the songs are there. The story's the same. It's just as fun as the original.
All right. So give us, for those people that might not be familiar with Oklahoma, what's the basic story behind Oklahoma?
It's like about like Curly and how he's like Curly and Lori, how they like they don't think they like don't want to be in love, but like they are kind of, and like
it's a love story, and we have two love stories actually. We have Ado Annie and Will Parker's love story, and then we've got Curly and Lori, who kind of bicker. They don't, it's kind of a love-hate relationship,
right,
until the end, and of course there's always a happy ending with Rodgers and Hammerstein, and then it's also about the birth of Oklahoma as a state.
Right.
So it's that transition from territory to state.
So all the things that we're familiar with are going to be presented on stage.
Absolutely.
Tell everybody where this is all happening and when this is all happening.
This is at Cap Theater. Mm-hmm. It's in Altoona.
Yep.
I wish I remembered the address, but I'm sure.
Easiest way. No, here's the easiest way. It's right across from the co-op, right across the railroad tracks from the co-op.
Exactly.
Okay,
Right
across from the feed store.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it opens not this weekend, but next Friday is opening night, and it runs for two or 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah. Once it's directed.
You just let it run.
I let it run.
The 21st of February
Yeah.
through March 8th. Check them out. Friday and Saturday shows at 7 p.m. And then the matinee shows on Sunday, which is a great time too, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and be able to enjoy the show and then complete the rest of your Sunday.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Wonderful. For more information on everything, captheater.org. They get all the information about Oklahoma. Getting ready to be performed in downtown Altoona.
Absolutely.
That is perfect. Thank you, sir, for coming
Thank
in.
you.
Thank you both for
Enjoyed
being here. We appreciate it so much. It is 7:49 right now. Don't go too far.